Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the quarterfinals of the Regional Amateur Boxing Championships. Cindy Brynfire is going to go up against Avery Hall. We'll see if she can climb up the ranks to the semifinals and then finally the finals. Now we're back at the Seven Hills Boxing Club. Cindy Brynfire and Avery Hall are going to duke it out in the quarterfinals. It's an amateur bout. 3 rounds, 3 knockdown rule, cannot be saved by the bell. Only the referee can stop the fight. Hopefully, Cindy's warmed up a bit.
I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
She practices dodging a little bit more.
Let's do it.
So those who don't know, Cindy Brynfire, she's a young and up-and-comer. Currently trying to study criminal justice with the hopes of becoming a police officer. Also had participated in several gymnastics tournaments. And apparently learned fighting from her father, who was in the military. I guess she's decided, let's see if she could take her fighting skills over to the boxing world. And she's going to discover is that real life fighting is not the same as boxing. Very different trainings involved. Very different kind of skills. There's no taking people down to the mat. It looks like she's doing a pretty good job getting through. Oh, Avery Hall's already shaking. Her knees are buckling. It looks like she's going down. Barely put up a fight here. Oh, she's rocked. That's it, Avery Hall's down. Cindy with that right hook that just took her out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can you continue?
Cindy may be small at 5'4", but it looks like she's got a lot of power in that tiny frame. Ooh, and that straight that just turned Hall's head around. Oh my God, Hall is already going down. She's shaking. This is coming to an end. These people are not in the same league. There it is, the left hook. Wow.
1, 2.
Looks like Hall's trying to get back up.
5, 6.
Bell's rung. She's back up. My advice would be to stay down. She's got to be feeling pretty good about this. It's just her amateur fight. Coach is giving her some pointers. I think she's got this one in the bag. Oof. All right. Hall's not going down without a fight. Landed a few solid hits that Cindy was not ready for. You can't just rely on your power, because what happens when you run into an opponent that can take your hit and they keep going? Then your only ace in the sleeve becomes pointless. Whoa, but for now, it looks like that ace in the sleeve is going to work for Cindy. Hall is shaking. She can barely stand. That's it. Oof, down to the ropes. Boom. Clobbered.
1, 2, 3.
Cindy's one of those rare southpaws who favors her left hand. And I don't think this fighter knows what to do about that. But Hall's still getting up. It's not a good idea. Cindy's going in for the kill. That's it. If Hall gets back up after this, then she's a different kind of fighter. She really shouldn't, though. Hall is just not able to keep up with Cindy's power.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
She's still got a fight in her.
7, 8, 9.
Alright, it's done.
Out.
And Cindy advances from the quarterfinals. Cindy Brynfire from Newark, New Jersey. Unfortunately, no one really cares here at this club. We all gotta start somewhere. And she gets a cool $120 for that. A little bit of fame, a little bit of speed. Now we're in the semifinals. Cindy Brynfire is gonna go up against Sophia Harris, who took out Tony Scott earlier and Claire Taylor. It's going to be a long climb before Cindy can make a name for herself. But at only 18 years old, she has the potential for greatness. Sophia Harris is even smaller than Cindy at 5'2". So she will lose that reach advantage.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect
But
yourself
Sophia
at all
is pretty
times,
broad-shouldered,
and what I say you
so
must
she
obey.
might try
Good
to
luck.
use her own power against Cindy, and this is where we're going to see what Cindy's made out of. How can she handle another power fighter?
Let's go.
Okay, clean jab. Warming them up with the straights and the jabs. Okay, Sophia's coming in strong. And she's also making sure to stay out of reach of Cindy's punch. So already, Sophia knows that Cindy's dangerous with the hooks. Ooh, a combo that went nowhere. Cindy smartly get out of the way. You know, she's not too quick on her feet, and that's something she's going to need to work on with her coach to get her speed up. Because a slow puncher is going to get decimated out in the pro leagues. Working the body, smart move. Doesn't look like Sophia knows how to protect her body. There it is. Good combo. And she's got to be careful not to gas herself out. There's only so much stamina to go around. Nice. Sophia really making sure to stay out of Cindy's reach. Both are gassing each other out. Ooh, strong straight to the head. Sophia's going to be seeing stars after that one. All right, not a terrible round, but not a great round. You know, Cindy's really, you know, she's facing up against someone who's a little bit more maneuverable, a little bit more agile, making sure to stay out of range. You know, Harris does not want to suffer the same fate as the other fighters. All right, she landed 2 good hooks, but again, stamina is going to be a big factor. Sluggers like Cindy, they usually get gassed out. And when they get gassed out, they become utterly useless. And then the KO is inevitable. Alright. She's being smart, working the body. Harris Harris is also making sure to stay out of range. It's tough to catch him. She's slippery. Harris has no interest. Ooh, there it is. Straight to the face. Some swelling. Already starting to form around the eyes. Cindy's making sure to work the body. Ooh, another solid hit. Harris is starting to feel the pain. Got a lot of swelling around her eyes. She doesn't protect her face. Oh, there it is. Cindy takes her down with that left straight. Oh, man. Brutal.
1, 2, 3.
Just getting back up.
Are you all right?
The crowd loving it. They're loving to see the heart that Harris is showing right now. Oh, already. She needs that bell to ring. Saved by the bell, and Harris gets to go back to her corner while Cindy revels in another great round. But Harris did manage to tag Cindy. She has a bit of swelling on her right eye and a cut. So she's going to have to be careful catching any stray hooks and jabs. It's slow coming out of the corner. Harris is bruised around her eyes. Cindy is not... Ooh, counter punch by Harris. Ooh, Cindy put the pressure on. Now Harris is feeling it. She's unsteady, trying to keep Cindy away. Oh, there's another one. She's rocked, knees are broken, she's out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At 7 count, Harris is a little slow to get up. She still has a chance to take Cindy out. Cindy is swollen, and she has a cut. Oh, no! Harris is wobbling again. She cannot keep up. Cindy is just decimating her. And Harris is bleeding on... Oh, nasty hook. There's no way she's getting up after this.
1, 2, 3.
Eye is completely swollen, bleeding.
7, 8, 9, 10.
It's done. It's over. Congratulations to Cindy Brynfire. Winner by KO. Cindy's style is sloppy. You know, clearly she's showing signs of being very new to the sport and not having much experience. But these are all things that a great coach can rectify and clear out those bad habits before she brings it to the pro leagues. Now we're at the finals. Cindy Brynfire is going to face off against Cassidy King. Cassidy King defeated Elizabeth Wilson, Cheyenne Cook, and Grace Davis. The winner gets $600 and the runner-up gets $240. Back for the final match in the Seven Hills Club. Cassidy King, 5'8", 150 pounds, with a 68 reach. Cassidy King's taller, heavier, and has longer arms. This is going to be Cindy's hardest fight yet. Cindy's only hope
All right.
for
I went
defeating
over
this
the rules. I want
opponent
you
is to
protect
try to
yourself at all
keep in
times,
tight.
and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Those long arms are going to be a huge problem.
Do your business.
It's the plight of the short person, not having a long enough reach to hit the opponent. She's making sure to go for the body. Some solid hooks. King is fighting aggressively, but seems to be gassing herself out. Cindy needs to start avoiding the hits and not just taking them with the block. Fighters more likely to get gassed out if they hit air than if they hit something. Remember, these are people who train to punch bags. They're more likely to gas themselves out punching the wind. Cindy's got to be careful to conserve her stamina. She's already bleeding on the left side of her face. King is delivering some serious power blows to Cindy's head that she didn't avoid. And now Cindy's paying the consequences. She's got to try something different here, because King is not letting up. She's missing with those heavy tits, trying to rely on her power. And as I said, if you're slow and you can't make connections, then the power is useless. Alright, back to the corners. Alright, not looking good. The gash near Cindy's eye is severe. She really took a nasty hit, and King is fresh as a daisy, barely looks phased.
Let's do it.
This is only 3 rounds. Cindy needs to do something drastic if she's gonna turn the tide. She's missing. Clearly, King's got her shaken up. She's nervous. She's not able to land those hits as she's supposed to. Oh! Caught with a nasty counter. And that's going to open up that wound on her eye. Problem with the amateur fights is that they don't even have cutmen that could treat the injuries. So she's going to have to go home and get herself a box of band-aids. Oh! King is just obliterating Cindy right now. And she's not doing a good enough job to stay out of reach of those fists. Just take your time, relax, use the dodge, get out of the way. She shouldn't be trying to tank this woman. King is very dangerous with a heavy hand. Oh, a flash knockdown! I don't believe it! Boom! The left hand came out of nowhere. Is King going to get back up?
2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
It was a 5 count, but wow, King must be shaken after that one. He didn't even see it coming. Now, if Cindy's going to be smart, she's going to stay out of reach. Stay out of reach. Play defensive. Now she's ahead on points. She doesn't need to spar with this woman. Cindy's already bleeding. She doesn't need the cut to get worse. If she starts bleeding out, the referee may end the fight. Okay, got her with the left hand. Nice round, nice round. Alright, the injury on Cindy's face is not looking good though. She's really swollen, eyes are getting really tight, closed together. She has to be careful. King has a destructive fist. Alright, it's the final round. Cindy is ahead on points. As long as she plays it safe, she can win this tournament. Nice right hand. Caught King by surprise. Good combination of working the body and then going for the head. Ooh, left hand. Cindy's being a little bit more precise, and that's what we like to see. We like to see some precision with those punches. Make sure they land. Don't punch the air. She's got to be careful. That swelling is really bad. I'm not sure how long the fight will go on. But she's doing well, landing the blows where they count. Don't exchange with this woman. Just gotta use the weave. Keep her head out of the path of the fist. Missed again. Cindy's gotta work on that accuracy. If she tires herself out, King's gonna counterpunch and she's gonna take her out. Alright, good right hook. Now King is bleeding. Now the tables have turned. King's in trouble. King's in trouble. Cindy has turned it around. She's being aggressive. King's hurting. King's hurting. Oh! She's getting dazed. She's buckling. Her knees are weak. Her knees are weak. But Cindy can't put the pressure on. Oh! King is down! That final right hook. Look at that power. Overwhelming. At only 18. Where did she learn to punch like that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
King's getting back up, but
9,
this round's done. Oh, it's a knockout. It's a knockout. Even after all that, it doesn't have to go to decision. The winner is clear. Cindy Brynfire is the regional amateur boxing champ. We should get some rest, recuperate. It's a great start.